welcome back to ITSAGOAL. You join us for season 67. It's episode 3 and it's league match 2 and it's our first away game, and we've got Viking. They've come to raid our points, so let's go through this preview. And Viking 171st rated in all of ITSAGOAL. They're going in, wow, 4-5-1. They've got 5 in midfield. They haven't got much up front. I think it's like a 50 skill player up front, 56, something like that. Team rating is 71, but they have won their first game. Double R's, we can match that. We've won our first game as well, and we're better than them rated. We're 69th in all of ITSAGOAL. We have got one injury in midfield, however. But Tanaka comes in, and we're playing 4-4-2 just to combat that 5 in midfield. Lokamika Voorhees up front. So we're going in on 78. Wow, we are 78, so we've got more than them, and we are playing at home. We're playing in our white shirts. So if you're excited about 3 points and about our first home game of the season, you know what to do. Destroy that subscribe button and let's get over to it's Witty Water, where it's 66%, 2/3 stadium, full stadium. Watch league match 2 kick off, and it's Runnymede Rangers. We are taking the game to Viking, enjoying most of the possession. Bryce gets one play. It's a midfield goal from Nurhouse. Scores for Viking and now 1-0 up. And as the game goes on, there's no response from the double R's. Just that midfield 5 is just too strong. And we go in 1-0 down at half time. We need desperately to get back in the second half. So when that kicked off, it's more Runnymede Rangers pressure. And indeed, Viking, they tumble. Lokamika gets one back on 61. And it is 1-1. And it's all to play for. It's disaster. It's Butala, our fullback, gets sent off. Straight red on 64. We're down to 10 men for the last half hour. And the game ebbs and flows as we go to full time. Is there going to be a winner from one of the teams? That's how it ends, 1-1. Disappointing result. We need to be winning games like this against Viking. So let's go under the bonnet. Let's go into the match stats on ITSAGOAL. And you can see it's official. Runnymede Rangers 1, Viking 1. Disappointing results, and we had 62% possession despite having only 10 men for the last half hour. 14 shots, wow, and only 1 goal. 8 on target, 1 goal winning, as opposed to 7 shots, 5 on target, and one of them's gone in. So wow, Sailor, our new midfielder, and our captain gets man of the match, but it wasn't enough to win it. So let's compare our result with the rest of the results in the Bundesliga for match day 2. Here we go. Aardvark have got a good point. They've drawn against Swanshausen 2-2. Eintracht Mind, wow, look at this one. Another 2-2 result, but this time it's against Greenholm Rangers and Eintracht Mind, wow. So 38, Musa got sent off on 38 minutes straight red, and Eintracht Mind make the best of it. Fine Squirrels have swatted Lancaster to run Redmond to one side, 3-0. Evans gets sent off on 79. Wow, quite a few sending offs. Guardian 1, Radicals 1. That is a top 3 clash or top 4 clash right there. And yeah, well, even Stevens on that one. Hempfield Village have beaten FC Spartak. What a good result for Hempfield in a 5-goal thriller. But look at that, another sending off. Edvardson on 43. Down to 10 men for the whole second half at Hempfield Village. Obviously, 3 goals in the second half. Runnymede Rangers, Viking result right there. Southport Wanderers have beaten Chengdu City 2-0. Surf Soccer have gone down 1-2 to Inter Malaga. So another tough gig for the Lockers and another loss for them. Tigers have gone down 1-2 to Az Academy. So Az Academy, who are newly promoted, get their first 3 points. And get used to that name, Shango Bunny. Wow, what a name. Wandering Rovers have beaten Hitchin FC, newly promoted team, 2-1. So 3 points on Wandering Rovers. Right, let's put these results in to the league table, and here we go. Hemmingfield, after 2 games, are up front. Then it's into Malaga, and then it's Wandering Rovers. Who'd have thought? 3 teams remain with 100% points. Wow, is that it? Just 2 teams from 3 teams from 2 games. Wow. Double R's, we are 4th, and let's have a look. Fly Squirrels are up mid-table. And Surfers Lockhart in the relegation zone. Would you believe it? Chengdu City and Lancaster Redmond are fellow potential relegation fodder. Right, so that is it for this one, for the Bundesliga, for a couple of days. But let's get into some Runnymede Rangers business. And we've got youth player contract renewal. So this one is for... It's our... it's for Abdul Wahab. I think he's a striker, and I think it might be worth giving him more time. But to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. So he's not doing well at all in the youth academy. So let's go and have a look at his progress so far. It's Abdul Wahab. So we're going to run down his contract to probably a couple of days, and we probably might promote him just so he's a squad player. But look at that, 65 and 16 years old. If you look at other 16-year-olds, look at that, Shilligan is up to 91. So he's not producing it. So we will give him probably 9 more days to show us what he's got. Otherwise, we're going to pull the trigger and try and get his signature. We're going to let Wolf go because he's just horrendous. 15 years, 50 skills, so we're going to let him go. So we will have space in the academy for more prospects. Right, so let's talk about competitions now, because tomorrow it's the German Cup. So let's have a look at this. 100 teams throughout the German league. So 5 divisions, 20 teams in each. That's how you get 100. And Greenholm Rangers are the current holders. This is going to be 7 rounds of knockout cup action. And let's see, let's go into our board, and we can look at what target they put for us. So our target, our previous performance was round 4, and they want to get us to round 5. So is that quarterfinals? I think that's quarterfinals. So they want to get us to round quarterfinals. We shall see. We've got a bye for the first one. So has a majority of the Bundesliga teams. So if you go to German Cup and you go into fixtures, just scroll down, and you can see here we are, Runnymede Rangers, there we go, and most of the Bundesliga have got a bye for this one. So we won't feature in round 1, but we'll feature in round 2. So these games kick off tomorrow at midday, and after that hopefully we'll get the fixtures out for round 2. So just want to go back into board while we're there, because we're making progress on some of our targets. Look at that club rating. We are now 6,106, so we are over 18% of the way there. Happy days. Would have been even closer if we got that win today, but it wasn't to be. Club ranking, look at that, we're smashing it. So current is 69. They want us to reach 68, so at least we're 90% of the way there, or 88% of the way there. We've even picked up average player rating as well. So we were 75, now we're 76. So we are making progress, no doubt, for our new 2 additions to the squad. Yeah, they help. And look at that league position. They want us to be 3rd. We're 4th. So how long that's going to last, I don't know. But some targets, they are doable, and we are making progress already in some of them. Right, so that is it for this episode, guys. And what some results, some topsy-turvy results in this match day. But Runnymede Rangers, we are still top 4. We haven't got a game tomorrow, but we will bring you all the action and all the fixtures from the German Cup. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.